Welcome to Winchester Grade School for tonight's high school varsity and JV matchup between the Griggsville Perry Tornadoes and the West Central Cougars. This is their third matchup of the year. First for the JV wise, will be the third varsity matchup, but we got the JV contest going here. 3 ball by Caden Meyer gets the Cougars on the board first. Bear with us as we try to get some names back familiar with some names, I should say. White answers with a 2-point bucket. For the Cougars, we got Cameron Sievers, Landon Woods, Dalton Hutton, Caden Meyer, and Carson Brown. For the Tornadoes, we got Lane Lipkeman, Wyatt Lipkeman, Myers, White, and McAllister. Got the ball inbounded to Brown. Brown attacking baseline, shot up, and he's going to be fouled. Brown's going to head to the line for 2 shots. Foul's going to be on White, his first team first here early in this game. First free throw's up and good. Second shot no good. McAllister rebounds it, gets it outletted to Lipkeman. Cougars in a man-to-man defense, and McAllister lost control, and he's going to travel. Second turnover for Griggsville. Full court pressure. Hutton breaks it, gets it to Sievers, and they're going to set the offense up.
Looks like Lane Lipkeman's going to pick up the foul. Second team foul.
We're going to have a 30-second timeout taken by the Cougars with 6:04 remaining here in the first quarter. 4-2 lead by the Cougars. We're going to take a quick breather. Timeout taken by West Central. Hutton set to inbound it, gets it to Meyer. Back to Hutton to Sievers. Cougars break it. Swung to Meyer. Meyer's 3 ball. In and out, no good. Fight for the offensive rebound, but Meyer comes away with it for Griggsville, and he's going coast to coast. Sievers cuts him off. Ball reversal. McAllister for 3 from the top of the key. Rebounded by Woods.
Sievers lowers his shoulder and goes right in for the foul, so he'll pick up his first foul. Team foul number 1.
Lipkeman with the ball, passes over to his brother, to a cutting Myers. Myers shot up, no good. Hutton comes away with the rebound, outlets it to Meyer for West Central. That may get a little confusing. We got a Meyer and a Myers.
Not any worse than if they put all 3 Lipkemans in.
Seavers out of control, shots up, no good. Rebounded by McAllister. Lane Lipkeman to Wyatt Lipkeman. Down low to White. Brown goes up for the block, gets a little wrist, and he's going to be charged with his first personal, team second.
First one by White is good. 4:55 left to go in the first quarter. It's a 4-3 West Central lead. Misses the second one. Hutton with the rebound. Up the floor the Cougars come with Seavers at the helm. Across the timeline he comes. Guarded closely by Lipkeman. He's going to be tied up. It's a jump ball. It will stay with West Central. Sometimes that's what happens when it comes down the middle of the floor. Pick a side and let's go. 4-3 West Central, 4:41 to go. Picked off. That's McAllister that picks off Seavers' pass. All the way to the basket he goes. And he misses the layup. Battle for the rebound, McAllister. He gets a couple shots at it, kicks it out. Long shot, no good. Battled for the rebound. Griggsville's just out working West Central at this point. Luckily for West Central, they were the last to touch that ball.
Full court pressure still by Griggsville. Seavers gets the ball.
Seavers is just having a really tough time. Time is up, and it's going to be a turnover. Nice job by the Tornadoes on their pressure. They're not leaving too many gaps. That's turnover number 2 for West Central. 2 apiece for each team.
Midway through the first quarter here, West Central holds on to a 4-3 lead. And just like you talked about, all 3 Lipkemans now on the floor for Griggsville.
We'll do our best.
That's Wyatt Lipkeman. No, sorry, excuse me, Wade Lipkeman with the missed shot. Rebounded by Myers. His put back up, no good, and he's going to get an offensive foul trying to go for his miss. That's going to be his first, team third. West Central broke the press, gets to Brown. Brown goes to the hoop and finishes through contact
nice
for 2 more.
Move. Yeah, nice strong move.
The best part about that is having this view. His eyes were up on the backboard the entire time, not looking at the contact. And especially at the younger age, those kids, when they drive, they get their eyes at the contact and lose sight of where they're shooting the ball.
Lipkeman's shot is missed. Rebounded and kicked out to another Lipkeman, to the wing of Lipkeman, to the elbow of Lipkeman. His shot missed. The shot was Lane Lipkeman. I'm sorry, I can't keep up with all the names. There's 3 Lipkemans out there. If they start passing to each other, we're in trouble. Seavers with the basketball against pressure. Finds the middle of the floor. That's Hutton. Hutton ahead to Meyer. And they broke the press. 3 minutes to go here in the first quarter. It's 6-3 West Central. Seavers getting the play from the coach. Into the corners, Woods. He goes baseline. Shot up. Good. Nice little runner by Landon Woods. 8-3 West Central. Myers. Lipkeman. Over to Wyatt Lipkeman. Into Lane Lipkeman. Up to a cutting. Kirk, he misses the layup, but he'll go to the free throw line for 2.
Foul's going to be on Caden Meyer, his first, team third. Kirk's first free throw is up and good. Zach Howard is going to enter the game for the first time for West Central, giving Caden Meyer a breather. Kirk makes 1 of 2. Defensive rebounded by Woods. And West Central working to break the pressure.
That's Wade Lipcomb that steps into the pass. Up ahead he goes. Down to Kirk. He loses the handle, gets it back. Shot up. Good. Good transition by the Tornadoes.
And just like that, another timeout taken by West Central. It's going to be a full timeout. 2:10 to go here in the first quarter. West Central still leading 8-6.
Back at it here in Winchester, 2:10 left in the first quarter. West Central's already used 2 timeouts, but they hold a 2-point lead, 8-6. Waiting for West Central to break the huddle. We know that there will be Myers on the floor, Lane Lipkeman, Wyatt Lipkeman, Wade Lipkeman, and Kurt. West Central out with their starters, minus, well, Zach Howard's in, minus Meyer. Yep, 2:04. Looking up the floor, trying to break this pressure. They do it, get it across the timeline, but Severs' pass is too high. That's turnover number 3. Down the floor, Myers hands off to Kirk. He thought he scored. 8-6 still. Hutton with the rebound. Here comes Severs up the floor, almost picked off. There's Woods going baseline, stopped by Kirk. Nice pass. It's kicked out of bounds though by Kirk. Severs had the angle. He had an open Hutton. Kirk just kicked it out of bounds. Hutton with the basketball. He goes up. He's going to miss the shot. Rebound Kirk. And here comes Lane. Up ahead to Myers. To Wade. Wade Lipkeman. Good.
Griggsville takes their first lead of the night, 9-8. Ball to Brown. Brown goes up, and he's going to be fouled by Wade Lipkeman. That's going to be Lipkeman's first personal and team 4th.
Again, a nice job by Brown, pushing through contact.
First free throw is up and good. Meyer re-enters the game for West Central for Cameron Severs. And Woodward enters the game for Griggsville, giving Lane Lipkeman a breather. 1 minute to go here in the first quarter. Griggsville basketball, trailing by 1, 10-9 after Carson Brown knocks down both free throws. Meyer has the ball. Dribbles, nice spin move, kick out to Lipkeman. His 3-ball up, no good. Offensive rebound by Kirk, and he puts it up. And so far here in this first quarter, Griggsville is simply outworking West Central on the offensive boards.
Pass ahead to Howard is picked off by Griggsville. Here they come down the floor quickly. 32 seconds left to go. They back it out. See what they do. They want to hold for one shot, and there's 20 seconds left. Little weave up top. Hand off to Myers. Guarded by Hutton. Here's Lipkeman. That's Wyatt. 23. That's Woodward. Back to Wyatt Lipkeman. Into the high post to Wade. Nice backdoor. Perfect execution. High post pass to Wade Lipkeman. Backdoor to Myers, and he scores. And that's how the quarter will end. 13-10 Griggsville. We'll take a break and be right back. Second quarter action here in Winchester. Griggsville with the basketball, holding a 3-point lead. Nice play to end the quarter on a backdoor cut to Myers. McAllister with the basketball. Looking inside, nothing going on. Lipkeman, shot up, no good. Rebound, fought for. Griggsville has it. As you were pointing out, Coach, we're going to have to do a better job on our defensive rebounding.
And it's not only the aspect of boxing out, because we're in position a lot of times. We're just not jumping.
Right. As we know at this level, position doesn't mean everything. You're going to have to battle for it. Hutton with the basketball. Over to Zach Howard. Got two post players on top of each other, just a little bit out of sync. Price. Cut to Hutton. Nice cut. Hutton goes up and he's fouled.
I believe they're going to get McAllister on the foul. That's going to be his first personal, team 5th.
Hutton will go to the basketball free throw line for 2. First one is good.
Basketball line. Good one.
Yeah.
You can't even say you're rusty. We've done so many games over the last 3 weeks.
Well, we'll call it whatever I want to call it then.
Hutton knocks down both free throws. 13-12 lead now for Griggsville. McAllister tried to bank it in. No good. Rebounded by Derek Price, who came into the game at the quarter. 1-4 high set for West Central. Hutton with it. Gets it down low to Price. Spin move, nothing there. And they're going to get Zach Howard with a push. His first, team 4th.
I'd be lying, Coach, if I didn't say I was a little surprised we had a home game today. I just wasn't even on my radar.
Well, the way the schedule is over the next couple weeks, it doesn't get any easier. I shouldn't say easier. Let's just say we're going to be busy.
McAllister with 2 more. It's still a 3-point lead by Griggsville. Pressure continues. Here's Woods all the way to the basket. His shot up, no good, but he's fouled by Lane Lipkeman.
That's going to be his second personal, team 6th. Wood steps up, knocks the first one down from the line, and we're going to have a couple subs. Severs and Brown re-enters the game for West Central. Howard and Meyer having a seat. Second shot up and good. 15-14 lead now for Griggsville. 6 minutes to go in the first half. Lipkeman over to Myers. Nice move. Gets caught up at the baseline. Unsure what happened. I think they're going to get a 3-second violation on Griggsville. That was a signal anyways.
Yeah, I couldn't tell if it was 3 seconds or if he was saying he'd gone out of bounds and come back in. I don't know.
Woods attempting to spin on his defender, loses the ball out of bounds, so it'll be another turnover on West Central. Their 5th. Lipkeman over to Myers, over to Woodward. Myers drives, nothing there. Short corner, McAllister. No good, but White's there to pick up the offensive rebound, put back. 17-14 lead for Griggsville.
Severs pass picked off. It's Lipkeman. That's Wyatt Lipkeman with 2 more. It's 19-14, and West Central's going to have to do a better job of handling this pressure. Be confident in your skip passes. They're there. Severs with the basketball, being guarded closely. Down low, he tried to, if he'd have thrown a bounce pass, it'd have been there, but it's a turnover instead. All the way down to the other end is Wyatt Lipkeman for 2 more.
And there will be a 30-second timeout taken by West Central. 4:52 to go in the first half, and Griggsville has extended their lead up to 6, leading 21-14. After the timeout, West Central basketball. Severs picks up his dribble in a bad spot, finds Woods. Woods gets it to Brown. Brown gets it to Hutton as they cross the timeline.
Griggsville causing just havoc with 2 guards up there. We're actually throwing 3 guards up there, and we're just struggling. Kudos to Griggsville.
Carson Brown's going to head to the line for a one-on-one opportunity as White picks up his second foul and team 7. So West Central's going to be in the bonus shooting free throws, which they've actually been fairly
Don't say it.
good at so far this half.
You said it.
What are we supposed to say?
You just don't say it.
It's fine. He knocked the first one down.
Yes, they were 7 of 8 before that free throw, so keep it up.
Brown knocks them both down.
21-16, 4.5 to go here in the half. Baseline drive. He's going to kick it all the way across to Lipkeman, up to Wade Lipkeman. His shot is short. Guess what? Another rebound by Griggsville. And they'll reset some things. Woodward on a cut. He was wide open. Had Wyatt Lipkeman not started his dribble, it'd have been a layup. Kurt up to Wade Lipkeman, to Wyatt Lipkeman. Blocked. Wyatt Lipkeman's shot blocked by Derek Price. He tries to save his own. It's going to be a turnover. That's turnover number 4 for Griggsville. Here comes Brown. Looking high post, nothing going. It'll be Severs to set it up. Turnover number 7 is Woods' pass, and you better be in a hurry because they are. Just like that, transition buckets. That's Myers with 2 more.
Well, this group of kids, they play basketball very well together. And when they were in, I believe, 7th grade, 7th or 8th grade, they went to the state tournament. I believe they finished 2nd in state that year. So they kind of know what each other are going to do, and they run the floor well. And it's a transition because their junior high coach Garrett White, is also now the high school coach. So a lot of familiarity within the program for these kids.
Another offensive rebound by Griggsville. Kirk, that was. He just couldn't make it. It's 3 minutes to go. They hold a 7-point lead, they being Griggsville. Into Derek Price. Derek Price's shot is short. He misses. It's rebound Griggsville. There we go in transition again. Myers into the corner over to Wade Lipkeman, and they'll set some things up. You're right. They move so well together. Kurt going baseline on Price. Reverse layup, good.
Nice finish with the left hand by Kirk. 9-point lead now for Griggsville as they lead 25-16. There was a foul by Woodward. It's going to send Dalton Hutton to the line for West Central, shooting 1-on-1. First free throw is up and good. Jaden Howard, sorry Howard, Zach Howard enters the game for West Central.
Until he gets better at his pickleball game, he can be Jaden Howard.
Hutton makes one of two. Griggsville basketball. Kirk tries to hit a cutting Myers. It's knocked away. Turnover number 5 for Griggsville. Ball into Brown. Brown attacks. Shot off the front of the rim. Rebounded by Wade Lipkeman. And Myers is going to bring the ball up the floor for Griggsville.
I don't mind that shot by Brown. Took it strong to the hole, just missed the shot. Could have gone either way for contact purposes.
Lipkeman gets it inside to Myers. Myers reverses it to Kirk. Kirk up top to Wade Lipkeman. He knocks down a 3.
That's his second three-pointer of the game. Down the floor was West Central. It was Brown that picked up the offensive foul. Could have gone either way. 28-17, Griggsville holds the lead. 1:38 left to go in the first half. That's Brown's second foul, by the way, team 5th. Wade Lipkeman up top to Wyatt, cutting Wade Lipkeman. Spin move in the middle. And I don't know what Dave's calling here.
It's going to be an offensive foul on Wade Lipkeman.
Offensive foul, Wade Lipkeman. That's team foul number 9. And Wade's second foul. So
crazy how it operates. He drew an offensive foul on Carson Brown, and Carson Brown returns the favor, guarding Wade Lipkeman, and Lane Lipkeman gets an offensive foul, pushing off on Carson Brown.
Hutton on the wing, up top to Sievers. 1:08 left to go. Back to Hutton. Hutton's going to take the shot. Good. Nice rhythm shot by Hutton.
Griggsville switched to a 2-3 zone there, and quick ball reversals found Hutton wide open on the wing and knocked down an outside shot.
Well, trying to answer, that was Lane Lipkeman. He doesn't. Misses. Here's Zach Howard looking for Derek Price. Batted around. Derek Price ends up with it. Almost a turnover. Had Hutton not got his hand on it to bat it back up in the air, right back to Derek Price, it would have been a turnover. Instead, it's 2 points for West Central.
Yes, and that's a quick 5-0 run for West Central to get them back within 6 points here as we got 25 seconds to go until the first half is over.
Looks like Griggsville's content. Now, pay attention to what happened last time. They got you on a backdoor cut last time. Be alert, get your feet, be ready to move. Here's Wyatt Lipkeman, finds Kurt on the baseline. Shot up, no good. Battle for the rebound. Kurt throws it at the basket. I don't know if that was going to count or not. Either way, it didn't go in, and that's how the half ends. 28-22, Griggsville holds a 6-point lead. We'll take a 10-minute break and be back for the third quarter. Back at it here in Winchester, halftime. Still 4 minutes left to go. We had a kiddie camp that will be at halftime of the JV game, and then you'll see some more girls at halftime of the varsity game. But right now we'll wrap up the first half. It's 28-22, Griggsville on top of West Central by 6. Leading scorers for Griggsville, really a nice balanced attack by Griggsville. Kirk with 7 points. Wade Lipkeman with 6 points on 2 3-pointers. 5 points for White, 4 points apiece for Myers and Wyatt Lipkeman, and 2 points for McAllister to give the 28 points for Griggsville. For West Central, fairly balanced as well. Brown with 7 points, Hutton with 6 points, 4 points for Woods, 3 points for Meyer, and 2 points for Price. Again, 28-22, 4 minutes on the clock. Still left for halftime. We'll take that 4-minute break, and we will be back for third quarter action in just a bit.
West Central basketball to start the second half. Sorry for the delay, about a 25-minute halftime maybe. On this past Saturday, our cheerleaders hosted a kiddie camp for, I believe, first graders all the way through sixth grade. And the kindergarten, first and second graders performed at halftime. So that was what the delay was caused. I believe we may have had the cameras on center court for those of you watching. So kudos to Candy Miller, our cheer sponsor, and the cheerleaders.
McAllister's shot is missed. It's rebounded by Sievers. If we're going to get back into this, we're going to have to handle pressure a little better than we did in the first half, and we're going to have to rebound a little better. Sievers' second turnover already of this half. All the way down the floor, no one decides to stop him. That's Myers that goes to the basketball and scores. 30-22. Finds the middle. Hutton catches it. Over to Sievers. On the wing to Woods. Down into the corner. Meyer. Caden Meyer.
Griggsville in a 2-3 zone. West Central had a little success there to end the half against it. Missed shot by Brown. Fast break, and Lane Lipkeman for two on the other end.
32-22. Griggsville holds a 10-point lead. Hutton over to Brown. Brown's shot is no good. They're going to be in transition again. You better be in a hurry. There they go with the pass. Brown knocks it out of bounds. Sievers with the foul.
That's going to be his second personal.
Kirk from the pass from McAllister. McAllister gets the rebound on the missed shot and extends the lead to 12 points. Again, just not rebounding. Brown all the way to the basket. He scores. 9 points for Brown. 34-24. All this happening in about 2 minutes here in the third quarter. Baseline drive, cut off by Sievers, kicked out to McAllister. He's going to the basket, kicks it into the corner. Corner shot is short. Rebound, West Central. Brown comes up with it. Sievers, cross court, could have been picked off. Luckily for us, it makes it to the wing. Into the high post to Brown, out to Woods. Woods shot, in and out. Rebound, McAllister. He wants to outlet it, holds on to it, and gets called for the travel. Turnover number 6 for the Tornadoes. Hutton to Meyer, into the corner to Sievers. Nothing going. Knocked out away from his hands, and it's going to be another turnover.
McAllister knocked it out of Sievers' hands, goes off his knee and out of bounds.
Turnover number 11. Lipkeman into the hole, all the way in. Nice move. Nice move by Lane Lipkeman, his second basket of the third quarter. 36-24, into the middle it goes to Hutton. Up the floor to Meyer. Meyer controls it, good hands. Tries to kick it to Hutton. Finally gets there to Sievers. To the wing to Woods. Woods' shot is short, controlled by Brown, but it gets away from him and out of bounds.
Lane Lipkeman with the ball, guarded by Sievers. To Wade Lipkeman in the corner. He drives baseline, shut off. McAllister gets the ball, drives, and he scores 2.
They're making it look easy, aren't they?
That 6-point lead at halftime has grown to 14 now. Another turnover by West Central to Myers, no good. Offensive rebound by Kirk. His shot was no good, and
he stepped out of bounds is what I'm seeing Dave
yes,
point to.
I believe so.
We get blocked sometime on this end, down there on this baseline.
Myers inbounds the ball to Lane Lipkeman in the corner. No one guarding him, and he knocks down the three. 41-24 now for Griggsville.
That's 7 points for Lipkeman in this quarter. All 7 of his points coming this quarter. Hutton's pass into Price. That's a nice pass. That's a nice finish by Price. Gonna have to get a stop though. 41-26, 3.5 to go here in the third quarter. Wade Lipkeman spin move, in and out. Kurt with the rebound, no good. Derek Price with the rebound. Here's Sievers. Pass picked off. Layup, Lane Lipkeman is good.
Full timeout taken by West Central. 3:10 to go in the third quarter, and Griggsville's extended their lead. 43-26 over the Cougars. After the timeout. Bad pass right to Myers, and he knocks down 2.
Well, we're just losing focus here. It's 15 turnovers for West Central, and I would say of the 15, and I'm not taking anything away from Griggsville. Their defense is doing a heck of a job, but I would say of the 15, half those are unforced. Sievers with the basketball, guarded by Lane Lipkeman. Up to the top of the key, swings it over to the wing, going looking for Derek Price, gets knocked away. That's on Price. You've got to meet that pass. That pass was good enough.
McAllister tries to push it forward. His pass to Myers is a little long, out of bounds.
Only 4 points for West Central in this quarter, compared to 17 for the Tornadoes. Hutton with the basketball. He's going to the basket, shot up, rolls in and out. Price with the rebound. He's fouled. Will go to the line for 2.
He's fouled by McAllister, his second, team first. Price steps up, knocks down the first free throw. Myers going to re-enter the game for Sievers. Second shot up, no good. Rebounded by Kirk. Outlet into Lane Lipkeman. And he simply goes around the defender. Help defense was there. And it's going to be a turnover, over and back call. West Central basketball. 2 minutes to go in the third quarter, and they trail Griggsville 45-27. Meyer with the ball. Inbounds it, picked off by Myers. Coast to coast, layup good.
Each team sharing a turnover, and down the floor West Central goes. Price missed the layup. Here comes Lipkeman. And Meyer turned his back. I don't know who's going to stop the ball now. So Howard stops it, kicks it out to Wade Lipkeman. His shot is no good. Hutton with the rebound. He's going all the way to the basket. Fouled by Lipkeman. Lane Lipkeman, his third of the basketball game, and Hutton will be at the free throw line for 2. Hutton's first free throw is good. A 19-point lead by Griggsville. Second free throw no good. McAllister rebound. Lane Lipkeman up the floor. 1:24 left to go in the third quarter. 47-28 Griggsville. McAllister on the cut. Spin move to the center. Up to the top of the key to Kirk. Wing to Lipkeman. Nice box out by Zach Howard. Battled around, but Lane Lipkeman comes up with it. He had a nice box out. I think the ball just kind of ricocheted off that basket. A little weird. And Lipkeman was able to run it down. Griggsville working the basketball around. 50 seconds left to go. McAllister's shot, no good. Meyer with the rebound. Up the floor to Zach Howard. Back to Meyer, and Zach Howard is fouled. That's Myers with the foul, his second foul, team foul number 3. Griggsville executing on both sides of the floor, and that's why we have a 47-28 lead for the Tornadoes. Into Derek Price, his spin move. Jump hook, good. Get him going and he can be deadly.
Nice soft touch there with the right hand.
17 seconds to go in the third quarter. It's a 17-point lead by the Tornadoes. They came out here in the third quarter and really put this game open. McAllister, baseline pass, back to McAllister. His shot short, rebound by Brown, knocked out of his hands. It's going to go to West Central. Long shot by Brown. I don't think it would have counted anyway. And that's how the third quarter will end. 47-30. Griggsville on top of West Central. Back at it here in Winchester. It's Griggsville's basketball, and they lead by 17. Fourth quarter action. High screen. Griggsville has just executed better on both ends of the floor. Wade Lipkeman looking for White. White catches it, shot up, no good. Hutton battles for the rebound. He's got it. He'll bring it up against Kirk. Passes knocked away. Up the floor, Griggsville in transition. That's what they do. New player on the floor. And he scores. Brown, baseline jumper, good. In rhythm, nice shot. High screen, that's Woodward with the basketball. He kicks it over to Finnick. Kurt, Wade Lipkeman in the corner. We run a 4-out offense here, it looks like. I can hear the call from the coach. Lipkeman's going to be the one inside. He's battling with Meyer. Spin move, kicks it back out to White. Up top. Spin move, baseline by Wade Lipkeman. Shot up and good. Not bad defense by Meyer. Just a better shot. Meyer, nice pass, finds Carson Brown. He misses the layup. Here comes Griggsville in transition. That's Kurt. He spins to the middle, kicks it out to nobody, and it's going to be a turnover. Severs and Woods back in the game. Hutton and Howard have a seat. Severs pass knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with West Central. Six minutes to go in the game. 51-32 in JV action. Tornadoes leading West Central. Nice pass by Woods. Short corner to Brown, and Brown puts it in. One of the better possessions I've seen where they've started to stretch that zone out, especially bringing Brown into that shallow post. White on the wing looking for someone to pass to. Nothing happening. Get some new names out here. That's number 22 in the basketball game, Phillips, for the Tornadoes. Phillips now with the basketball on the wing to Wade Lipkeman. Nice job by Brown and how does he approach the shooter. Lipkeman baseline drive off the glass and good. (53-34) Griggsville. Brown shot up and good.
He now has 15 points for West Central tonight.
White with the basketball in the corner. Wade Lipkeman with the spin move to the center. His shot is up and good. He is just feeling it in the fourth quarter.
Doing a very nice job getting to his spot and just elevating, shooting over top.
12 points. Severs at the timeline. He's in trouble. Gets around White. Finds Carson Brown. Carson takes a shot, misses it. Price with the rebound.
I think that was a pass.
We're going to call it a pass. Shot, pass, whatever. Alley-oop.
4 minutes to play here in the fourth quarter. Varsity action will take place roughly 20 minutes after the conclusion of this game. Finzig picks up his dribble in the corner. Passes over to Woodward. Woodward shot up, no good. Loose ball, rebounded by Brown.
Severs pass into Price. Nice one. Showing a little life, unfortunately. It's probably a little too late as they're already down 15. Battle for the rebound. Severs up ahead to Price. He's going to score again. No, he misses the layup. That's something you got to finish, kid. And there's going to be a 30-second timeout. Griggsville Perry. 30 seconds, 3:16 left to go in the game. 55-40. Tornadoes over the Cougars. Griggsville basketball. We've got about 3 minutes left to go in this game. Some more subs in, or a sub, another sub, 34. Lister in for Griggsville. Comes in, takes a shot, misses long. Battle for the rebound. Griggsville has it. Another offensive rebound. Not keeping that stat, but I know they've got to be 2-1 on us, if not 3-1 on the offensive side.
This is just a rough estimate, but if I had to guess, I bet they have 20 offensive rebounds.
Yep. They really did a nice job in that first half and picked it up in that third quarter, too.
Fenzik with a 3 from the wing.
Carson Brown's shot, good. He's had a nice game for West Central. 8 points in this quarter alone, but steady throughout. He had 7 points at halftime, 17 for the game. White hands off to Kirk, backdoor cut, shot up is no good, but he traveled first. Just kind of caught it in traffic was Phillips, and just, you could understand the travel. 58-42. Pass into Brown. Brown just got caught under the basket a little too much. He had a nice pass from Woods. And on the missed shot, there was an outlet. And Landon Woods was standing right in front of the offensive player as he went to turn around, and he traveled. It's turnover number 11 for Griggsville. Brown skips it to Hutton. Hutton's shot short. There's a foul on the play. It looks like it'll be on Griggsville. There's 1:40 left to go in this game. 58-42. Griggsville on top. Griggsville's played a nice game, both offensively and defensively, even in transition. And here they go, pick another pass off. Up ahead to White. White gathers it. He's in trouble. He kicks it out. It ends up going to be a turnover. Turnover number 12. When I say 12, they picked up a few here late. They've had a nice game controlling the basketball game up to this point. Woods with the basketball. His shot is blocked. It will stay with West Central. Ball comes in to Ron Bentley, who's come in for the first time. Hutton looking in to Brown. It's going to be a turnover. 21 turnovers for West Central. Not a good night. You can attribute some of that to just good pressure by the Tornadoes. Caden Meyer in the game for Landon Woods. Griggsville basketball. 1 minute left to go here in the fourth quarter. Phillips to White. White loses the basketball but taps it to his teammate. Griggsville thinks about taking that shot. 44 seconds left. Into Kurt. Kurt, shot no good. Knocked away. Here comes Meyer to the other end. 30 seconds left to go in the game. Kick to Zach Howard. Ball trying to go into Brown, and it's another turnover. Well, not much going well for West Central, especially in the second half. Griggsville kicked the door open with a 17-point third quarter, and they haven't looked back.
That's going to be the final score of our JV contest. Griggsville Perry on top of West Central by a score of 58-42. Like Denny said, a big second half effort by the Griggsville Perry Tornadoes to bust this one wide open. And they walk out of here victorious in the JV matchup. We will have the tip-off between the varsity boys, Griggsville Perry and West Central.
Back at it here in Winchester, JV action. It's the Griggsville Perry Tornadoes beating the West Central Cougars 58-42. Griggsville really controlled the game for much of the game, outscoring the Cougars 13-10 in the first quarter, 15-12 in the second quarter. A big third quarter, 19-8, and then West Central did edge them by 1 point, but by that point it was over, 12-11 in the fourth quarter. Leading scorers for Griggsville, Wade Lipkeman with 12 points, 10 points for Myers, 9 points for Lane Lipkeman, 7 points for Kirk, 6 points for McAllister, 5 points for Finnick and White, and 4 points for Wyatt Lipkeman. For West Central, they were led in scoring, and he led all scorers. That Carson Brown with 17 points, followed by Derek Price with 11 points, Dalton Hutton with 7 points, 4 points for Landon Woods, and 3 points for Caden Meyer. Again, 58-42, Griggsville over West Central in the JV game. About 10 minutes left on the clock for the varsity action. We'll be back in a few minutes to get you set up for that game. Back at it here in Winchester, 5 minutes to go before the start of the varsity game between the West Central Cougars and the Griggsville Perry Tornadoes. This is matchup number 3 for these two teams. In the first matchup, it was Griggsville winning in, I believe, triple overtime in the Beardstown tournament. And in the Winchester tournament, they matched up again, and West Central winning that one 62-38. I believe some of their players were out, being sick at that point, but either way, it is a 1-1 matchup right now, and this will be the third matchup for these two teams. Starters for both teams, and you'll hear our PA guy go through this, but Freeman, Koonsman, Wyatt Lipkeman, Evans, and Irvin for the Griggsville Perry. For West Central, it'll be Tyson Mast, followed by Tyson Brown, Peyton Hartley, Zach Evans, and Chance Little. Those will be the 5 for West Central. So still about 4 minutes to go here before the start of this game. We'll have the national anthem and the starting lineups brought to you by Kent Coltis, our PA guy. You'll get to hear those, and then we'll get this game started. Ready for tip-off here between West Central and Griggsville. Chance Little controls the tip, and it's out to Tyson Mast. Again, both teams have won a 3-overtime game the first time, where Griggsville came out top on the Beardstown tournament, and West Central got a little bit of revenge in their own tournament, beating Griggsville. Ball looked like it was tipped, but Barry Wright says it isn't.
The Hall of Famer is in the house tonight.
He's never wrong, is he?
Never.
Do you have my pen again over there, Coach?
I don't. I would say your son has the pen.
No.
It was right there on the scorebook, bud. Griggsville with the basketball. Lipkeman up top, swung around back to him. Wyatt Lipkeman gets the ball to Irvin. Irvin to Freeman. Now Koonsman guarded closely by Hartley. Koonsman gets to his shot, 15-foot jumper, no good. Rebounded by Evans, and here come the Cougars pushing. Hartley in the corner, skips it over to Evans, to the corner to Brown. Back up tops to Evans, 3-ball, and it's good. Nothing but net. Zach Evans gets the Cougars on the board here early.
And if you remember the last game, that's exactly how this started off. Evans got hot. He hit 4 3-pointers in the first half.
Koonsman being guarded by Hartley.
Griggsville doing a nice job at just being patient, given what that defense is hopefully going to give them. They cut you back door, they cut hard. Koonsman with the basketball. Up at the top of the key, Peyton Hartley working him over. Baseline to Irvin. Nothing going. West Central's defense is held up. And you can see we've got a lot of people here tonight. Freeman, nice move to the basket. Layup is good. Up the floor, West Central. That's Tyson Brown. He finds Little. Nothing going. Skip pass to Brown. To Evans. Evans is going to shoot it. It's going to be long. And to the right. It just didn't look good coming out of his hands. Pressure from West Central. Man pressure. Probably looking at some point to get a jump on somebody. It's man-to-man, though. Lipkeman with the basketball. Into the corner, it's Freeman. Freeman up top to Koonsman. Back to Freeman. Into the corner, that's Evans. Griggsville will be patient. They'll take what's given to them. Koonsman's shot, and that is his shot. Right at the free throw line. I think I saw him hit, well, I think he had 30 the first game, and he probably hit most of those shots right there at the free throw line. He looks very comfortable there. 4-3 Griggsville. Evans almost turns it over. He gets it to Hartley. Hartley's shot is no good. Rebounded Freeman. Koonsman all the way down the floor, but there's Tyson Mast to pick it off. Turnover number 1 for Griggsville. Hartley into Little. Little shot is blocked. Evans now with the basketball. Spin move, good. 5-4, West Central on top. Pressure's coming now. Into the middle it goes to Lipkeman. Up the floor to Irving. Nice shot fake. Gets around Little. Scores easily.
Got West Central off their feet. And he goes up for 2, and they lead 6-5 halfway through the first quarter.
Griggsville bringing that same pressure that we saw in the JV game. No surprise. Tyson Brown swings it over to Mast. Mast, quick pass to Hartley. It's knocked out of bounds by Koonsman. Stays with West Central. And you can hear Coach from the other end of the floor read the zone. What are they doing to you? Find that pocket. There's Evans. Hits it. He has all 8 points for West Central. 8-6 West Central. Ball tipped. Hartley almost had it. Unfortunately, he picks up the foul. West Central will be playing without Barnett in this game. So we'll see what kind of adjustments they have to make. Mason Berry quickly in the game. And there's going to be a timeout on the floor, a mass timeout. 3:54 left to go in the first quarter, 8-6 West Central. Griggsville basketball under West Central's basket. Full court pressure by West Central. Koonsman up the floor to Evans. Guarded by Berry, and West Central falls back into that man-to-man pack line defense. Koonsman, Freeman left open. Now there's Evans, long shot, missed. Mast with the rebound. Up the floor in a hurry he comes to Berry, nice pass. He leads players so well. Berry, the ball knocked out of his hands. It's a great lead pass by Tyson Mast. Mast with the ball fake all the way to the basket. He's fouled, almost puts it in. He'll go to the line for two. Mast's first free throw is missed. The foul was on Irvin, his first, team's first.
Myers enters the game for Griggsville.
Both free throws missed. West Central still holding on to a 2-point lead. Koonsman up the floor, high screen by Irving. Over to Evans, up top to Lipkeman. Lipkeman drives, kicks it to Koonsman. Koonsman shot, free throw line, rattles out. Mast with the basketball. And they'll set something up here with 2:50 left to go in the first quarter, still hanging on to that 2-point lead. Skip pass, it was kind of a fade screen for Mast, nothing going. He pass fakes, shot, good. Such a headsy player. 11-6 West Central, quickly down the floor is Griggsville. Got a sub in, that's number 25. We saw a lot of him, Myers, in the JV game. Evans with the basketball over to Lipkeman. He also played in the JV game, Lipkeman that is. Wyatt Lipkeman had 6 points. Irving on the wing, cut to Koonsman. Koonsman in the short turnaround shot, no good. Tyson Mast with the rebound. Here comes West Central, up ahead to Evans. Up ahead to Little. Little in a bad position, tries to pass it. Almost a turnover. Shot in the corner by Mast. He's feeling it.
Timeout Griggsville. Back-to-back three-pointers by Tyson Mast extends the Cougar lead to 14-6. Full timeout. 1:52 to go in the first quarter. Welcome back to Winchester. Tuesday night varsity boys basketball in the middle of January. Kind of that grind time, right, Denny?
Yeah, I always remember this part of the season, you know. Just get out of the Winchester tournament, and it's getting ready for postseason basketball. Evans with the shot there for Griggsville closes the gap to 6. The grind is right. Basketball is such a long, long season, and you're getting into the, I guess what you would call the dog days of the season. Shot missed by Tyson Brown, run down by Tyson Mast. Evans at the top of the key to Brown. Into the corner to Mast. Heat check. He misses it, gets his own rebound. Layup good. He's got energy, folks. 16-8. West Central, 1 minute to go. Evans with another shot. Misses long. That's Zach Evans for Winchester with the rebound. Up ahead to Barry. Into the post to Jaden Howard. Jaden swallowed up by 3 defenders. They're going to call a jump ball.
Possession arrow will give the ball to Griggsville. Hartley for West Central and Freeman for Griggsville re-enter the game. 50 seconds to go in the first quarter. Ball inbound to Lipkeman. Tipped by Brown. Mass gets the ball, and he's going to be fouled. Wyatt Lipkeman commits the foul after the turnover. That's going to be his first personal, team second.
I haven't seen a lot of turnovers. That's only the second for Griggsville. West Central has 2, but Tyson Brown made that play. He anticipated that pass, knocked it away.
Well, when you're going to play zone or kind of a zone type press, you're not going to get a steal every single possession. And part of it is just baiting the opponent to think that pass is going to be there continuously. And then you jump it once in a while, and then you get the steal like Tyson Brown just did.
Absolutely. You want to cover your middle up, but you want to bait them into thinking they got a wide open skip pass is what you're really looking for, especially a zone press. So if you can keep the ball out of the middle is the dagger. You can't allow that to happen. But either way, West Central did a nice job of covering the middle up and baiting them into a bad throw.
Koonsman got to his spot on the elbow, and his shot was blocked by Jaden Howard, but he got the ball back, and we were at 13 seconds. Griggsville basketball, and Koonsman has it. 1-4 low set. Koonsman crosses over, nothing there. Ball tipped by Hartley. It's loose, and that's going to be the end of the first quarter. West Central leads after 1, 18-8. Tyson Mast with 10 points and Zach Evans with 8 points. We'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter.
West Central basketball as we start the second quarter. West Central up 10, 18-8. And a nice adjustment. We were just talking about that in the break. Koonsman was going to take the last shot. And Coach Seasting sent a player at sending a double team, making sure he wasn't comfortable shooting his shot. And we talked about, you know, he hits that shot all the time. So good adjustment by West Central. Zach Evans, long shot, long rebound. Here it is. Koonsman has it. And he'll bring it up the floor against Hartley. To the wing to Lipkeman. That's Lane Lipkeman. into the game for the first time. Freeman to Evans, to Irving, to Koonsman. They work the ball well. They're going to get their shot. Hopefully they're going to get their shot in layup form. They like to get you stretched out, take you to the basket, or back cut you. There's Koonsman right at the free throw line. He thought about the shot, didn't take it. There's Freeman, hand off to Irvin. Koonsman, Evans, Freeman. West Central holding strong. Long shot by Lipkeman, and he hits it. Nice patient. Lane Lipkeman with 3.
It's always a good feeling when you sit there and you waste about 45 seconds of the clock, and then you're able to knock down a 3. Hartley tries to answer on the other end for the Cougars, unable to knock down the corner 3. Transition basketball for Griggsville, but the pass a little ahead of teammate turnover.
Pressure by Griggsville. West Central hasn't had a whole lot of problems with it. Hartley now to Brown, into the corner to Tyson Mast. High post to Little. Little goes to the basket. It's going to be a foul on the floor. Neither team struggling with the turnover department. 3 for Griggsville so far, and West Central with 2. The foul is on Evans. Long shot, rebounded by Evans. Freeman for Griggsville. Up to Evans. And they'll push you down the floor. One of the better teams I've seen in transition. They do it well.
Loose ball recovered by Griggsville. Tyson Mast. Another deflection and another deflection. And it's going to be a travel on Freeman. Wyatt Lipkeman enters the game for his brother Lane. 18-11 lead for West Central.
Ball knocked out of Tyson Brown's hands. It'll stay with West Central. Shot up by Evans is good. Little runner in the lane there. Makes it 20-11 West Central. Pressure by West Central. They've got a wide open guy if he cuts. There it is. Nice find by Lipkeman to Irvin. 2 more for him. Up the floor in a hurry, West Central into the corner, Hartley. Good ball movement. Both teams working the ball well. Zach Evans with the floater, and he's got it. Another 2 for him.
I'm just waiting to see how long it takes for someone other than Evans or Mass for West Central to get a bucket.
Yeah, 2 players with all 22 points for West Central. Griggsville a little more balanced. Freeman not even being guarded. Evans is all the way into the paint. Lipkeman, Lane that was. Koonsman, free throw line. Nothing going. Irvin shot fakes, nothing going. Long shot by Lipkeman, long rebound. Here's Hartley with the rebound. Skip pass to Brown. Brown's pass back up top is knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with West Central.
It's a good thing he knocked that down because Griggsville's defense was sprinting back and Evans was wide open on the wing.
That's what a good transition, and Griggsville does this just as well. A good transition will push you down the floor and almost suck you under the basket. And that's when that secondary break, we call it, as they come down the floor, you're thinking about layup, 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 get under the basket, and there's the trail guy on the secondary break. Wide open. They try to go into Hartley. It's knocked away. It's turnover number 3 for West Central. And then they try to throw transition, and Zach Evans picks it off. Turnover number 5, Griggsville. Tyson Mast over to Tyson Brown. 4 minutes to go in the half. West Central 22, Griggsville 13. It's a blocking foul by Koonsman. Right idea. Just a step late.
We're going to have a mass timeout. 3:50 to go here in the first half. West Central leading 22-13. We'll take a minute breather and we'll be back.
Back at it here in Winchester, second quarter coming out of the mass timeout. West Central basketball underneath their basket. The zone. Ooh. Tyson Mass is going to get called for a moving screen. Might have been a little ticky-tack. Was Barry looking for that? They called Mast on a moving screen. His first foul, team foul number 2. Here's the pressure from West Central, easily broken by the Tornadoes. Down the floor, Freeman had a shot, didn't take it, spun back into traffic, takes it then. A little tougher shot, but he hit it. 22-15. West Central now being pressed. Knocked away. Evans took too many dribbles. Up the floor. Griggsville shot in the corner. Evans no good. Irving with the rebound. Falls to the ground. We're going to get Jaden Howard with the foul.
That's going to be Howard's first personal, team third.
Myers, the inbounder. Always watching your inbounder. Lipkeman now with the basketball. Over to Irvin. Back up to Lipkeman. That's Wyatt Lipkeman. Shot fake, Mass goes for it. Now Freeman has it. They're really not too interested in guarding Freeman on the perimeter. Long shot by Lipkeman. Long rebound. Myers controls it. Now Mass knocks the ball away. It's going to be a jump ball. Possession arrow stays with Griggsville. Koonsman back in the game for Griggsville. Barry also back into the game for the Cougars. West Central in a man-to-man. Ball being worked around by Griggsville. 2:20 left to go here in the second quarter. 22-15 West Central. Freeman to Koonsman. Koonsman's long shot rattles in and out. Battle for the board. West Central has it. Nice box out by Jaden Howard. Down the floor they come. Mason Berry has it on the wing. And there's a foul. Evans picks up his second foul. Team fifth. West Central with the basketball. Up by 7. Much different game than the second game. Zach Evans hits another one. (24-15) West Central. They bring the pressure. Here comes Lipkeman. He tries to pass it all the way across. It just does get there. Chance Little almost had it. Koonsman all the way to the basket. Nice move. Can't finish. There's Barry with the rebound. Tyson Brown on the wing. And back up top to Evans. Evans with the basketball to the wing to Brown. Tyson Brown. Looking in to Chance Little. Goes to high post to Barry. Barry has it knocked away. And before that happens, they say he traveled with it. Turnover number 5 for West Central. 5 apiece for both teams. Unofficially. Pressure by West Central. Up the floor they come. Griggsville, that is. Both teams doing a pretty good job of handling pressure. Both teams are pressing, showing different looks. 45 seconds left to go in the half. What do we got coming up, Coach? Anything big at halftime?
Yeah, I think 3rd through 5th graders will be doing their cheer routine that they worked on this past Saturday in their little cheer camp.
So we'll have the center camera on and the mic's on, so if you want to see that, it will be available. 17 seconds left to go. Griggsville settling, looks like, for the last shot. West Central holds a 9-point lead. 9 seconds left. Koonsman on the wing, guarded by Hartley. He goes baseline, shot up. It's a tough one, and he hits it. What a tough shot by Koonsman. Shot by Evans is no good. Wasn't going to be good anyway, as it was shot well after the buzzer. And with that last shot, it's 24-17. West Central leading at half by 7. Back at it here in Winchester. 4 minutes to go in the half. At halftime, it's 24-17. West Central with a 7-point lead. Griggsville scoring for Griggsville. Freeman, Koonsman, and Irvin with 4 points apiece. 3 points for Lane Lipkeman and 2 points for Evans to give them their 17 points. For West Central, 2 guys. 14 points for Evans and 10 points for Mast, which gives the West Central team their 24 points. So 3:41 left to go in the half. 24-17 West Central. We'll be back in 3 minutes to give you the third quarter. Winchester basketball. That's not good. West Central basketball as we start the second half. 24-17, 7-point lead by West Central. I don't know why Barry stopped that play at the beginning.
Well, he stopped it because Bishop's over here at the scores table making sure they're ready to go. And as an official, if you're going to throw the ball in, you got to make sure your other 2 members are good and the table's good.
Yeah.
And the table wasn't good. Barry's just going with the flow.
Skip pass. The ball was tipped. Went off Brown's hands. Turnover number 6, West Central. West Central brings the pressure. And they hold a 7-point lead. Skip pass all the way over to Evans. Nice catch and release as he went up, caught the pass, and found Freeman to avoid a turnover. Lob pass to Koonsman, nothing going. Long shot by Evans, in and out. Zach Evans with the rebound. 2 players for West Central is all that's scored, and then Zach Evans throws a pass. It's picked off by the other Evans. He shot fakes and puts it in. (24-19). Up the floor, West Central comes. Brown, shot, good. First points by someone other than Master Evans for West Central, 26-19. Up the floor, into the corner. Here's Koonsman. Now Lipkeman, into the corner. Irvin, shot up, long, battle for the rebound. Tyson Brown comes down with it. Skip pass up ahead to Hartley and knocked out of bounds. Hartley's pass was knocked out of bounds.
They're going to get a foul on, looks like it's going to be Irvin. It's going to be his second, team first here in the second half.
West Central basketball, 6:15 to go in the third quarter. Tyson Mass with the basketball. Skip pass over to Brown. Pass fake back into the corner to Evans to Mast. Good ball movement. Good rotation on the defense as well. Mast skips it all the way out to Evans. He can find him. Evans' shot is missed. Rebounded by Tyson Brown. Tyson tries to go inside. It gets knocked away. It's turnover number 8 for West Central. Lipkeman with the basketball. Now Koonsman. Koonsman drives. Ball knocked away by Hartley, but it's going to be a foul.
Well, to start this second half, West Central is going to have to find some energy somewhere. They've came out flat. Something that they've kind of struggled with starting games. And usually in the second half they come out ready to go, and it's kind of been a flop tonight. Koonsman makes 1 of 2. 26-20 lead West Central.
Well, make no mistake, West Central wins a basketball game on energy a lot of times.
And just all around. The players aren't necessarily have the energy tonight. The student section, who's been awesome the last 3 or 4 home games, they're just waiting for something to get them going, and hopefully we can get that spark somewhere.
Pass goes off Zach Evans' fingertips. And quickly, turnover number 9 for West Central. 26-20. West Central still holds a 6-point lead. Koonsman has the basketball. Guarded by Hartley to Freeman. Earlier in the game, they weren't interested in guarding Freeman on that perimeter. And Hartley's going to pick up another foul. That was an easy one.
That's Hartley's third, team second. Mason Berry enters the game for Hartley. And Myers comes in the game for Griggsville. He's going to give, I believe it's, I can't tell. I think it's Freeman.
I think you're right. Good ball movement by Griggsville. They'll be patient to find their shot, the shot they want. Myers with the basketball. Evans now over to Lipkeman. He attacks, nothing going. West Central doing a nice job of taking care of gaps that Griggsville wants. Koonsman now off a high screen from Irvin. Over to Myers, back to Irvin. Here comes Lipkeman, another screen by Irvin. Stay in your lanes, and West Central's doing that. Spin move by Myers, nothing. Griggsville being patient. Baseline move on Chance Little. He cuts it off. Koonsman with the basketball. 4:12 left to go in the third quarter. Finally, Lipkeman turns the corner. Shot, no good. Rebounded by Chance Little. Up the floor to Brown. Skip pass to Chance Little. Back to Brown. And West Central will be just as patient. Barry's shot is good. Mass finds Barry in the, I'll call it the shallow post. It was really the short corner. He takes the shot, hits it, and he's fouled by number 33, Irvin, his third foul. It'll be the second team foul of the half. Timeout on the floor. Barry will be at the free throw line. West Central's up 8, 28 to 20. Mason Barry at the free throw line as both teams break their timeout huddles. He has a chance to extend the West Central lead to 9.
Free throws up and good. 29-20 lead. 3:40 to go in the third quarter. Koonsman with the basketball. Full court pressure. Tyson Brown unable to get the pass. A lot of contact underneath. No call. And a lot of times there's either a block or a charge there. Either way, shot was missed by Koonsman. Rebound by West Central. Evans drives baseline. Shot up, blocked by Myers. Excuse me, blocked by McAllister. Fast break on the other end. And Wyatt Lipkeman with a good left-handed finish. Griggsville in this 2-3 zone, and it's slowed West Central down. Pretty much after that first quarter, West Central struggled to score the basketball.
You're right, 18 points for West Central in the first quarter. Since then, 6 points and 5 points this quarter. So, hot start, cooled off. I think you just got to stick to your game plan, continue to work the zone, make them shift, seal that shift. It's kind of different for a lot of kids, even high school kids. When you're going against a man, you're picking the man, you kind of know where you need to be. In a zone, it can change based on how the zone is shifting. So, a lot tougher to read. Brown through the middle, and he scores. 31-22 West Central, still holding on to a 9-point lead. Pressure coming. Barry almost had that pass. It gets through. Griggsville now with the basketball.
McAllister with a three from the wing, and he knocks it down. Comes off the bench, knocks down a three for Griggsville. 31-25 lead for West Central. Their basketball, 1:33 to go.
Seeing a lot of these JV kids playing some big minutes on the varsity level.
Well, if you look at their roster, I believe they have 15 on the roster, and 11 of them play JV. They only had 4 kids not dressed for JV.
A bright future for Griggsville.
Foul was on Myers, his first, team second. And Evans with a three. Extend that lead back to 9 for West Central. Maybe that'll get this offense going here in the second half. Lane Lipkeman, no good from the corner. Loose ball.
Rebound by Jaden Howard. Nice job. He falls to the ground, loose ball. He gets it Tyson Mass, but Coach Seasting wants a timeout with 1:05 left to go in the third quarter. 9-point lead by West Central, 34-25. West Central with the basketball. Sorry, Coach.
Go for it.
1 minute to go here in the third quarter, 34-25 West Central. Coach Seasting called the timeout. We'll see if they're settling for one. Nope, that's the answer. Tyson Mast buries it in the corner. Another three for Tyson Mast. 37-25 down the floor in a hurry is Griggsville. Ball knocked away by Tyson Mast. Up ahead, Tyson Mast scores. Nice run by West Central. 39-25. Hartley back in the game. He's got 3 fouls. He'll need to be careful. 23 seconds left. Up ahead to Lipkeman. Over to the other Lipkeman, to Koonsman. 15 seconds to go. Wyatt Lipkeman works his way over into the wing corner. There's Lane Lipkeman. Koonsman's shot up, no good. Battle for the rebound, tipped out. Is that shot going to count? I think Dave was going to count it if it went in.
It is not going to count. West Central ends the third quarter on an 8-0 run, giving them a 14-point lead, 39-25 after 3 quarters. We'll be back. One quarter to play here in Winchester between West Central and Griggsville. West Central holding on to a 39-25 lead as we start the fourth quarter, and it'll be Griggsville basketball.
Nice first play. Irvin, I don't know why he held on to it. His shot up, he makes it anyway.
He made that
harder than it had to be, didn't he?
Heck of a lot more difficult than it needed to be.
Ball quickly up the floor, West Central. Skip pass over to Hartley. Back up to Tyson Mast. And now Evans has it. We'll see what Griggsville, they look like they're coming out with a little more pressure and maybe looking to trap wings. Evans with the shot. It's short. Here they go. This is what they do so well. Evans knocks it away. Comes back to Griggsville. Long shot by Myers. Low, good. Knocked out of bounds. It's going to go to West Central, and I think that's a good call. Either it's going to be a foul or you give it to West Central, and I think that's what happened in that case. Pressure by Griggsville Perry. Hartley with the basketball. Skips it all the way up to Brown. Over to Tyson Mast. He's going to take the shot. Short. Rebound. Evans. It's going to be a foul on Irvin. And that is his 4th foul. McAllister replaces Irvin. 7 minutes to go in the game. Tyson Mass, long shot, got it. (42-27). Ball knocked away from Koonsman. Brown comes up with it. That's turnover number 6 for Griggsville. Evans scores. 44-27. McAllister with the basketball. He goes to the basket, skips it over to Myers. Myers shot, good. These young kids can shoot.
We're going to have a timeout after the made basket by Myers. 44-29, West Central lead.
West Central basketball. They come up the floor. It's knocked around, and it stays with West Central. Tyson Brown will inbound. It comes into Tyson Mast. 18 points for Tyson Mast. High post to Little. Skip pass to Evans. Evans has 19 points. I'd guard one of them. Peyton Hartley's shot is knocked out of bounds. It will stay with West Central.
Evans triggers into Mass. Corner 3. It's short. Chance Little, big offensive rebound.
Battle for the rebound. Both kids working hard. Jump ball was called. It will stay with West Central. Into the corner, Evans. Evans thinks about the shot, doesn't take it. Hartley skips it over to Mast. Mast, step back. He passes it up to Brown. Don't have to be in a big hurry here. Take what's given to you. There's a shot that's given to you. Mast shot is long. Here comes Koonsman in a hurry. He bounces it out to give himself some space. Nobody's cutting.
West Central, a very good job there of not letting Koonsman get to the lane where he wants to be.
Yep. He gets into that free throw line area. He is deadly. I've seen him do it for 2 games. I think the first game he scored something like 31 points on us. That shot is missed by Koonsman. Up ahead to Evans. Evans stutters. Stutter step to the basket. Misses the layup. Here comes Freeman. Freeman kicks it out to the wing to Koonsman. Koonsman's shot on the wing. Good. (44-31). West Central up 13 with 5 to go. Nice pass by Evans underneath to Little. He puts it in and he's fouled.
They're going to get Freeman on the foul, his first, team 5th. Back in the game comes Irvin with 4 fouls and Wyatt Lipkeman. Evans and McAllister going to have a seat for Griggsville. 5 minutes to go. Chance Little at the free throw line, looking to give the Cougars a 16-point lead. Shot up no good. Tyson Mass with a long offensive rebound. And West Central get another chance here.
Tyson and over to Evans. High screen into Hartley. Hartley tries to look for Little. He's got him. Little goes up, and he's bailed out with a foul.
I think they're going to get Freeman again.
That's a tough one. Little wasn't in a very good position to shoot that ball anyway. He was kind of under the basket. He gets fouled attempting to try to shoot it. and he'll go to the line for 2.
Freeman second, team 6th.
Jackson Ford into the basketball game for the first time. Tyson Brown will take a seat.
Irvin gets the rebound after 2 missed free throws by Little. Wyatt Lipkeman for 3, no good. Loose ball, Irvin gets it. 3-ball kick out to Koonsman, and he knocks it down. 12-point lead for West Central. 46-34, 4 minutes to go. Zach Evans with the ball, gets it to Jackson Ford, kicks it out to Hartley. Back to the top of the key. Evans, pull-up jumper, in and out, fight for the rebound. And Irvin comes away with it. They're going to get a foul on Chance Little. His first personal, team 3rd.
Freeman with the basketball. Again, West Central not too interested in guarding him on the perimeter. Here's Lipkeman with the basketball. That's Wyatt Lipkeman into Irvin. Nice shot fake. He goes to the hole. Shot up. No good. Jackson Ford with the rebound. Up ahead they come. Zach Evans, cross court to Mast, into the corner to Hartley. Didn't handle that ball very well, or you probably would have shot it. Ball goes into Chance Little. It's knocked away. It's going to be a turnover, West Central. Turnover number 10.
46-34, West Central lead. We'll have a mass timeout, and we'll be back for the remainder of this game.
.315 left to go here in the quarter. The game, long shot by Myers. It's good. That's a 3. That's a good start for a comeback for Griggsville.
Griggsville cuts the deficit down to single digits. 46-37 West Central lead.
Tyson Mast with the basketball over to Evans. Evans finds Jackson Ford, high post. Now Little, high post. You don't have to, just keep working it. They're going to give you lanes. They're really extending themselves up here on these guards. You continue to flash. If that pass was a little better, it would have been a layup. He left that pass a little flat. Brown back into the basketball game. He replaces Ford. And it comes all the way out to Brown. Guard around for Tyson Mast. He's getting trapped. Handle the pressure, find the open guy. Skip pass to Evans. All the way over to Hartley. That was back up to Brown. Griggsville extending their zone pressure, getting traps on wings and corners. At some point, they're going to have to start doing that.
That's going to send Tyson Brown to the free throw line for a 1-on-1 bonus here. 2:11 to go, and West Central's going to have to knock down some free throws to end this game.
It's no secret that West Central is not a great free throw shooting team. 57% from the free throw line. Team-wise, Tyson is 57% himself.
First shot up, no good. Koonsman with the rebound. Ball pushed around, shot fake by Irvin, gets Little on his feet, loose ball. Koonsman with the offensive rebound. Off the glass, no good. And Irvin may have just got away with his fifth foul on that one as he knocked Tyson Mass down.
Could have gone either way, either a foul or travel, or I think the officials did a nice job. If you're not going to give the foul, you're not going to give the travel. Wide open is Hartley, and that's when you commit to. Just be patient and look.
Especially if you're going to play a zone and you're going to extend it out to the half-court line. Just take care of the basketball. Be comfortable with the ball in your hands.
Evans with the long shot. It misses. There's Tyson Mass ahead to Hartley. Hartley's going up. He's fouled. Nope, knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with West Central. 1:18 left to go in the game. 48-37 West Central. Zach Evans to trigger. Throws it all the way back here into the backcourt. Brown has it. He attacks the zone over to Mast. Mast is fouled. He'll go to the free throw line for 1-and-1.
That's going to be Irvin's fifth foul. He'll have to leave the game now. Finish the night with 6 points. He's kind of a spark plug for that Griggsville team. Brings a lot of energy, both offensively and defensively, on the boards on both ends. Just got caught in foul trouble early, and he fouls out with 1:11 to go in the fourth quarter. Front end of the 1-on-1, Tyson Mass steps up, knocks it down.
Tyson Mass is 63% free throw shooter. Hits them both. 50-37 West Central in the middle of the lane. Lipkeman shot up, no good. Nice move, just didn't hit the shot. Trying to foul Evans. Don't get it, they're probably going to try to foul Brown. Nope, up the floor Brown comes. Into the corner to Hartley. Hartley tries to find Little. It's picked off, turnover number 11. Koonsman with the basketball. Shot up, no good, long. Rebound for Tyson Mass comes down with it. Up the floor he comes, and there's a foul with 39 seconds left to go in the game. West Central up 13. They're going to win this one. Tyson Mass at the free throw line. Foul was on Wyatt Lipkeman, his second, team's 9th. Still a 1 and bonus. First free throw is good. There's going to be a mass substitution. Jack Fry, Cole Meyer, Jackson Ford, and Mason Berry into the game. All the starters out. Jaden Howard still at the bench. Scores table. Tyson Mass makes this one. He'll sub in for Tyson Mass. And he does. He makes that free throw. Extends the lead. Back to 15. 39 seconds left to go. Meyer into the corner to White. McAllister with the basketball. He shoots it. No good. Rebound, Jaden Howard. Cole Meyer will walk the ball up. Jack Fry positioning himself for a shot. He's not going to take it. 18 seconds left.
And I think Jack Fry's a little upset. Coach Cece, I think, said no shots.
He took about 7 shots in one game in probably, what, 2 minutes?
No. He took 4 shots in about a 20-second time span. But that will be the final buzzer. West Central holds on and defeats Griggsville Perry by a score of 52-37.
We'll take a 2-minute break. We'll get our stats together, and we'll come back and give you those and wrap it up. Back at it here in Winchester to wrap up the varsity game between the West Central Cougars and the Griggsville Perry Tornado. It was West Central with a 15-point win, 52-37. Leading scores for West Central, 22 points to lead all scores. Tyson Mast, 19 points for Evans, 4 points for Tyson Brown, 3 points for Mason Berry, 2 points apiece for Hartley and Little. For Griggsville, Koonsman with 10 points and spread out across the board. 6 points for Irvin, 4 points apiece, or I'm sorry, 5 points for Meyer, 4 points apiece for Freeman and Evans, 3 points apiece for Lane Lipkeman and McAllister, and 2 points for Wyatt Lipkeman. Again, it was a 52-37 win for West Central. Coach, anything else?
Yeah, West Central boys will be back in action on Friday as they travel to Pleasant Plains. Our girls tonight, they won in the Lady Hawks tournament. I actually have Coach Lights texting me right now to tell me when they play again because I am not sure off the top of my head. But regardless, we will be back in action on WC Athletics on Thursday as we bring you the 7th grade 3A regional, where Quincy Catholic will be coming here to Winchester to face the #1 seeded West Central Cougars. That will be our next live broadcast. We have tomorrow off, so be back Thursday at 6:30 tip-off time, and then 8th grade regionals will also be hosted here in Winchester on Saturday. So we appreciate everyone who tuned in and listened to us tonight. Hope you enjoyed, and we'll be back here live on Thursday.